Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have this awesome Plant 6 Pro. This is a hydroponic growing kit. So it comes with everything you need to start your growing process except for the seeds. So whatever seeds you want, go ahead and purchase them so you can start growing at home. This is a pretty easy way to grow things at home. You don't necessarily need this, but you might want some distilled water to get your process started so you don't have to use any fancy measurement devices to get the solid particle levels in your water. But even if you don't want to use distilled water, that's okay. Plants are pretty hardy and they will grow as long as you give them nutrients, water, and light. And this system makes it easy to provide the water and the light, and the nutrients are up to you. But this kit is already pre-assembled. Seems like all you have to do is pull this up and get the light out, and then peel these tapes off. Inside, they actually give you some lettuce seeds. That's pretty awesome actually. So you are ready to grow your own lettuce right off the bat. I'm impressed that they've included seeds for lettuce right away. This is a cell-based lettuce. So we'll start growing those little caps to hold the moisture while you're germinating the seeds. Growing pods, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. You got 6 baskets, little forceps to drop your seeds in. Everything you need to get started. In here, you got your nutrients as well. First off, go ahead and add some water. Shake, 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 shake to get your nutrients ready. So let's go ahead and do that. I have water in both of these and I'm just gonna shake for a long while until I have these mixed up. There is an included quick start guide to help you through the process, so you can flip through there if this is your first time using a hydroponic kit. They also give you these pod stickers to prevent any fungal growth on top. This is a pretty cool one because you can see inside there's a filter on the motor. Roots won't go into the motor and clog it up. To wire the system, you're gonna just run the wire out through here so it clicks in there and then it sneaks out there, so you can just kind of run it through out there. On the back here, you'll connect here, so you can actually have the extra wire just hang it out in there. You're gonna snap it in here as well as there, and there'll be a little extra wire in there, but don't be alarmed, that's okay. And on the back here, the back will connect right here. Now before first time use, make sure you rinse off any debris that may be inside. This does get really tall, so as you hold down here and then you pull up, it actually gets really tall. As you can see, you're going to keep the light close to the plants while they're germinating, and then you can, as the plants grow bigger, you want to keep it at least 6 inches above the plant, so pull up the light as you need it. First off, let's go ahead and open up the nutrients so you have them ready. Make sure you shake until you have no little pellets left on the bottom. So as you can see, it's all liquid now. Before you first use it, you'll see that there is a little thing in there. You're gonna go ahead and take that out. So this is just a protector to allow you to shake the nutrients without having leaks, because this is an open hole where you can drop out your nutrients through. And then always remember to cap it back on because this is open. Okay, so on the bottom, you can see the amount of nutrient you're supposed to put in. So for every liter of water you're adding, you gotta add 5 mLs of A and 5 mLs of B. But when you're first beginning to make your water or nutrient solution, make sure you use half of that because you're germinating seeds. Once the seeds are germinated and you have sprouts, then you can start adding full nutrients. So you can add back the half that you didn't put in initially to the water. So let's say you have 2 liters left or 2.5 liters left. Add the appropriate amount of half the nutrients back. And then every time you add water, say you're adding a liter, you're gonna add that much nutrients. So that's how you maintain the nutrient in your system. Okay, let's go ahead and add the water here, and then we're gonna go ahead and set it up. Now that I've added the water, I can show you on the side that there is a clear bar here that actually tells you how much water you have. So I have added almost to the 3 liter mark, and that's where you want to be, between 2.5 and 3 liters. If you're getting to 2 liters, your plants may start drying out, so you definitely want to be about 2 liters at all times. So that, depending on how much you're growing, maybe every week you have to add a liter or so. Let's go ahead and add 3 liters. So it's 15 ml per 3 liters, but we're gonna do half. So we're gonna do 7.5 of A and 7.5 of B. There you go. That's A. Let's go ahead and hit the power button and turn the light on so we have more light here. The pump light is on, that means the pump is running. You can see the pump running in there. It's gonna push the pump, the air out of the pump to begin with, and now you can see it running without any issues. It's a quiet pump, I can barely hear it. All right, now that the A is mixed in there, let's go ahead and add the B. Again, 7.5. Okay, so now that we have our nutrient solution ready to go, we can go ahead and put this plate on. Throw our baskets in. I have decided that I'm just going to grow lettuce in here because they did give me lettuce seeds. The holes that you're not using, you can go ahead and cover them up. You could just move this light up just while you're working on it to give you some space. This here goes on like this, and that's to add the water. That's the easiest part, to add your water, nutrients, whatever. Again, it just has a nice little handle. Once you have your baskets in, you can go ahead and drop your pods in. You can kind of push them in to start soaking up some water. They will swell as they pick up water. While they're soaking, you can go ahead and open up your lettuce. This envelope comes with about 20 seeds. We're gonna put about 2 seeds in each pod to make sure that at least one of them germinate. You can always take out those, if you have like 2 sprouts, you can take out one, or the weaker one in each, or you can leave it in place. Sometimes there's space for both of them to grow. So there's 1 and 2. I grow in my hydroponic system every winter as well as spring, and it can be a pretty zen experience to have green plants throughout the winter and then new sprouts, new beginnings in the spring. As you can see, that's getting dark in color, that one's getting dark in color, so those are already soaked through with water. With time, these will too. Once they are soaked through with water, you can actually use your hydroponic garden stickers. These stickers are supposed to reduce growth of fungus and stuff like that, so let's go and put them on. Personally, I haven't had that issue in the past, but if it's something that works, I'm willing to give it a try. It does I personally think these stickers do give it a nicer look when everything starts growing and you have like discoloration of your substrate here. It does not look as nice, but when you have the stickers, it kind of hides that fact and everything looks a little bit nicer. While you have these seeds germinating, you're gonna keep them moist and keep the moisture trapped by these caps. These caps can be removed once you see the sprout coming out. I'm going to keep the light about 6 inches above the germinating seeds. This is what the system looks like. It looks pretty cool. Once the greens come in, it's going to look even nicer. I like the white color because the contrast with the green looks really nice once the things start growing. On the side here, you can see the water level. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.